Hello and welcome, everybody. Hope you're all having a good day so far. I'm not doing too bad myself. Unfortunately, things have come up today where I had to start a little bit early, but no bother. In fact, I'm just going to work right into the race today because I really don't have much to add at the moment. Already got things loaded up, so let's recap where we were. Okay, Drivers' Championship after 9 races so far is I'm up to 128 points. Lando Norris is second with 108. Hiker is third with 103. Piastri is fourth, 93. Fernando Alonso is fifth with 54. Antonelli and Stroll are tied sixth for 53. Hamilton's eighth with 51. Sainz has 47 and 9th. And 10th, we got Russell with 38. 11th, Andretti with 32. Tsunoda's got 29. Newman's 27. McLaren and Barrichello are tied with 24 and 14th. 16th is Kyle Kirkwood. 17th is Behrman with 11. Slimbuggard is 18th with 8. Lawson's got 6. And Verstappen's in the bottom with 4. And I do apologize for how I sound today, but my allergies are kicking my face. Another reason why I don't have the camera on. Constructor-wise, we got my team lead with 231. McLaren second with 201. Aston Martin's got 107. Mercedes has 91. Excuse me. Ferrari's got 75. Williams got 47. Red Bull's got 33. Alfa Romeo's got 32. Alpine's got 27. Jordan's got 24. Cadillac 16. Haas 11. ATS with 8. And Racing Bulls with 6. So I can't remember where our next race is. Oh, Hungary. This track ain't too bad if I remember right. Except for that little weird chicane at the middle of the pit straight. Let's get straight into qualifying here. Gotta be careful with the curves because after what happened last time. I did think about streaming again on Friday to make up for having to skip Tuesday, but Friday's going to be a bit too busy of a day for me, and I won't be able to get on, unfortunately. Which means I will be getting this done before my original goal of Monaco to 500, but it'll still be done in May, so that's a plus. And I have this gut feeling the 500 might get rained out. Which probably I might actually be able to watch it live this year because the Speedway has an archaic rule set in the olden days where if it's not a sellout, they're not going to broadcast it in the Indianapolis area. But this year it's sold out, so if I can get Fox to tune in on the TV, I'll actually be able to watch it live this year. If not, I got radio, and I'm used to that by now. The track's kind of breezy, so I'm going to give this a second go. Just to see if I can improve this. You think I see lap traffic? I doubt it. Not a lot of traffic, out lap. There we go, just pretend we did nothing. At least I got a very fast lap in. So it's me, Piastri, Norris, Irvine, Heyer, Russell, Behrman, Sainz, Stroll, Hamilton, Tsunoda, Claire, Lawson, Kirkwood, Barrichello, Albon, Hulkenberg, Hajar, Doohan, Bortoletto, Antonelli, Alonso, Denise, Gasly, Verstappen, Giacomelli. Wait a minute. Did Hiker not qualify? I'm confused. Okay. Here's my wet race finally. And here we go. The A's are the hardest. So now I am very glad to be in the front. I had been doing it where I would be doing the pits to kind of give myself less of an advantage, but with it being a wet race, I'm staying out so I don't end up going dead last. I've been saying, well, it's here and not Hungaroring. This is Hungaroring. Spa, which is the next track. Yeah, traction's a lot less because of the rain, as you noticed. It's just that one little off got him right back behind me. See how all this race goes, because wow. And this is why I wanted him to be and stay in the lead. Now I can't see crap. I also can't tell if the game let me on wet tires or put me on slicks. Just in case it decided to put me on my regular tires. I can't tell the difference. I think I'm sliding all over the place because of the wrong tires. Yeah, it's driving like I have no traction, so I have a feeling I'm not on the wets. Whenever I get out of this race, I get out of this race. So now I know I'm on the wets. Still a bit lumpy, but not as bad as it was. I think it may actually put me on my seams. No eyes on wets to begin with. It's just that the game does not want me taking that corner that fast in full race trim. And it's just naturally looking out of corner well with wet, so... I just gotta be careful with that corner. That might get me a little better. There's no way I'm catching up with anybody, is there? I might be locked in 19th for the rest of this race. Let's see how bad I am right now. 12 seconds lost. Okay. Can I make that up? Probably not. No, not going to try. I think I have a problem with that corner even with dry, because of how much power these cars have right now. So they're getting mid 39. What am I getting? 43? I'm wondering if I don't accidentally have traction control on. That's causing me problems. Because I'm getting that corner more constantly, which is a plus. Seriously, where are they getting the speed? Like throttle through there and should be able to get through there without much of an issue. Well, he broke a minute 45, so got that, I guess. I'm catching up to Lawson, but Verkel's catching up to me. keep messing that corner up severely. This is what I get for trying to do this before my coffee kicks in, I guess. Halfway through the race, so that ooh, I felt the back end slide on that one. The Pharaoh Kill is about to catch me. Damn it. How's he getting a minute 38? In somebody's spray right now. Is that Lawson? No, that's not Lawson. That's somebody else. Let me take a peek. Oh no, that is Lawson. Okay. Interesting. And he is sliding all over the place, I can tell that. At least I got one spot back, that's good. Still not going to be in the points, but... what can you do? And Lawson is still behind me. Yeah, there's no way I'm catching up to Kirkwood unless he wrecks. Oh god, not again. I'll just be glad when this race is over, to be honest. I kind of see lost in my mirrors. I'm mildly surprised I've not been lapped yet, to be honest. But no, Barrichello's behind me. Wow. Good for an aquatic reptile, I'm not doing good in the rain. Bloody hell, I did it again. Look like I can easily take the place back there. So far, this race has been miserable. Trying to do that without brakes. Maybe slide through it faster. Looks like we also got a kick behind us now too. Wonderful. This is not a back of the pack car, but this rain's making it act like one. Trying to pump the throttle there, see if it prevents me from sliding. It also lets me have some speed through that. Nice try, gentlemen. I will applaud you for that. And no way of catching Kirkwood in 5 laps. There we go, didn't want to run wide that time. And this race sucks not because of the track, but because of the conditions. I'm not going to catch 17th spot by the time the race is over, because I'm not getting any time on it. I'm really tired that degradation isn't really a thing in this game. I hadn't made the model yet, as far as I know. Competing for tires will not be needed again. Yeah, I cannot shake Barrichello. That was my best lap so far. Oh no, it's Hulkenberg behind me now. Damn it. I do not want to be able to get passed by Sauer. That'd be embarrassing. And we're going to have to go, let's hope for a big one up front. Not up front, just ahead of me. I should really learn how to set up the cars properly. Yeah, I do not like that sight in my rear view. Once again, not paying attention. Don't even think of it, Nico. I will absentmindedly punch you into oblivion if you try that. Is that a bow sellers behind me? God dang. Oh no, it's a Sauber and a Aston Martin. Okay. I won't be as embarrassed if an Aston Martin passes me. Still won't be happy, but... How did I manage to understeer at that time? No, that was oversteer, I guess. Oh, Hamilton's right behind me. God damn it. Okay, so do I finish the lap down, or do I get counted as I'm being on the lead lap? Oh, he just popped up out of nowhere. There we go, race over. And I completed on the lead lap. Let's see how bad this was. Hamilton, Russell, Piastri, Norris. Hold on a second. Sainz, Tsunoda, Stroll, Mortoletta, I still got beat by a Sauer. Damn it. Behrman, Doohan, Leclerc, Giacomelli, Albon, Hajar, Irvine, Kirkwood, Hire, me, Alonso, Gasly, Hulkenberg, Barrichello, Antonelli, Denise, Lawson, and Verstappen got lapped. 1 moment, please. My apologies. See how the points went. Hamilton got 25, Russell 18, Piastri 15, Lando 12. Excuse me. Sainz 10, Tsunoda 8, Stroll 6, Bortoleto 4, Merriman 2, and Doohan 1. Constructors wise, McLaren got 27, Ferrari 25, Mercedes 18, Williams 10, Red Bull 8, Aston Martin 6, Sauber 4, Haas 2, and Alpine 1. So, on the constructors table, I'm somehow still in the lead, only by 8 points. Like I said, my apologies, but allergies are kicking my face today. So it's me, Norris, Piastri in third with 108, Hiker still in fourth with 103, and Hamilton, Stroll, Sainz, Russell, Alonso, Antonelli is 10th, and 11th Tsunoda, Martin Andretti, Doohan, McLaren and Barrichello are tied for 14th, and Kirkwood, Behrman, Bugger, Lawson, and Bortoleto and Verstappen are tied for last. Constructors, we probably are second now. Oh, we still in the lead. The McLaren, Aston Martin, Mercedes, Ferrari, Williams, Red Bull, Alfa Romeo, Alpine, Jordan, Cadillac, Haas, ATS, Racing Bull, and Sauber. I want to check something. And there's at least 4 cars who can't qualify. You have 4 drivers who can't qualify for each race the way things are set up. Now I'm going to take a quick break, take care of business, leave you guys with that some music, and I'll be back in just a moment. And we are back. So let's... Hold on, forgot to focus on the right window. That's my bad. Next is Spa. This is going to be fun. Please, God, don't let me rain. Ivan, you have bad timing. I already know I'm not going to have enough time to do a second qualifying lap, so... we're just going to floor it and hope for the best. And with it not being a wet race, hopefully, this ought to be less of a disaster. Most stop should be coming up at any time now. After riding on Flash Rouge again. I have to remind myself when I get done with this race, do not go into the pits on the last lap. The game soft locks you. Ask me how I know, or look back in my previous years of doing this. I don't know how I know. I am just going to stay out on the track until qualifying's over this time, though, for the hell of it. Yeah, I doubt I'm going to get much better over time, but I'm enjoying myself on this track. Yeah, it's actually objectively worse. One moment. And no one's going to beat me there. So it's me, Hamilton, Leclerc. Hiker qualified this time, good. Lando, Sainz, Piastri, Tsunoda, Stroll, Russell, Kirkwood, Verstappen, Buggard, Giacomelli, Gasly, Irvine, Heyer, Antonelli, Albon, Ajar, Behrman, Lawson, Barrichello, Ocon, excuse me, Alonso, Denise, ooh, and Andretti didn't qualify. That sucks. Of course, I don't think. Yeah, he would have had some races at Spa, I think, during his career. One moment, please. Apparently, part of my problems I was having the other day with my keyboard were the fact the screen for the game kind of doesn't like to cooperate with my macro settings. Okay, 11 laps of this. This one I am going to... You know what? I'll do last to first on this one. Just murdering on Monza. Because why not? Let's end up getting fourth on this because I made this choice. But we shall see. For the super softs. Somehow I came out 8th. Whoopsies. No DNF, no foul, I guess. Of course, the second I say that... I didn't wait long enough. I swear, I don't have it out for George Russell. He just happens to be in the wrong place at the wrong time. try this again with less ultra violence. Like you're standing still. Just gotta be careful, and I wouldn't punch anybody else out of the race. I had the line there, gentlemen. Don't tell me I put another one out. Oh, don't tell me that was my teammate. So far, so good. Be careful, my friend. Not causing the same party foul twice. Go. 2 minutes flat. Wow. What happened to my grip there? Be halfway through this. Yes, I have to remember, don't go to the pits on the last lap, because although it's fun to do a Schumacher move, it's not programmed into this game. I'm also wondering if the tire model is straining under the pressure of the excess RP or the excess horsepower I've given these cars. It's a shame that they're going to be rotating this track soon, because it is a good track. You know, some of the races have not been as good, but that's more down to the cars than the track. Well, I'd be all for it if I thought they put another good track in with the rotation, but I got a gut feeling it's going to be crappy tracks thrown in there. I actually got that turn followed this time, yay! Oh, 9679, nice. So 3 more laps of fun on this. Yeah, see how I keep clipping that curb. The second's about a quarter of a lap behind me. Good, good. Well, I just dipped my tire off the road by accident there. up. It said say 27 sub, what's it actually going to be though? $34, okay. And our first back worker. Gotta be careful not to let the rage consume me. Oh, multiple lap cars. I'm sure they're both like, huh? More laps. I know that was not a legal overtake, and I don't care at the moment. Can we please not do bumper cars on my behind, please? Thank you. They're more generous with giving up first position than I am, than they were. What the hell happened there? That was rude. You fly around the bus stop. Just keep running. Not worry about bumping and grinding. Don't want to ruin their positions. It's not like I can physically make it back to the pit lane by the time the race is over. I almost made it. I almost made it into my pit box. Surprising. So let's check the finishing times. So me, Piastri, Norris, and Verstappen. Not too bad. Alonso, Hiker, Stroll, Tsunoda, Sainz, Irvine, Gasly, Bogart, Barrichello, Albon, Ocon. Last person on the lap was higher. Leclerc, Giacomelli, Antonelli, Denise, Hamilton, Merriman, Kirkwood, Hajar, Lawson, and Russell. I feel bad about that one. Let's see who had the fastest lap time. Second fastest was 2:04. Damn. So points wise, they gave me 25, Piastri 18, Norris 15, Verstappen 12, Alonso 10, Hiker 8, Stroll 6, Tsunoda 4, Sainz 2, and Irvine 1. Constructors wise, they gave us 33, McLaren 33 as well, Red Bull and Aston Martin both got 16, Williams got 2, and Jordan got 1. So in constructors, were I skipped ahead one, didn't I? Constructor Championships, B, 264, McLaren 261, Aston Martin 129, Mercedes 109, Ferrari 100, Williams 59, Red Bull 57, Alfa Romeo still 8th 32, Alpine 928, Jordan 10th 25, Cadillac 16th 11th, Haas 12th with 13, ATS 13th with 8, Racing Bull has 6, Sauber last with 4. Yeah, I meant to skip the Drivers' Championship. I'm in the lead with 153, Lando with 135, Piastri 3rd with 26, Hiker 111, Hamilton 76, Stroll 65, Alonso 64, Sainz in 8th with 59. Russell in 10th, 56. Antonelli 10th. Russell 9th with 56. Antonelli 10th with 53. Soda 11th, 41. Andretti 12th, 32. Doing 13th, 28. Leclerc and Barrichello all tied for 14th, 24. Verstappen and Cook tied for 16th with 16. Behrman 18th with 13. Mugger in 8th, or 19th with 8. Lawson 6th, or 20th with 6. Bortoletto, I can't speak now. Bortoletto, 21st with 4, and Irvine last with 1. So let me save that. Now I'm going to take another break, get some coffee, hopefully clear out my sinuses again. Until then, y'all get an ad and some music, and I'll be back in just a moment. Hold on a second. There we go. And we are back once again. Woohoo. We already saved. Now for that variable triple speed of Monza. Let's see if I get a pole without using the qualifying tires. No matter which iteration they use, the first chicane in Monza is always annoying. I'm gonna do another lap for the hell of it. We had to decide how the qualifying tires do kind of matter. I'll just let that one stand. Let my teammate have the pole there. One moment, please. And we are back. I've got to check the stats on the grid. So it's me, or no, it's Hiker, it's me, Sonoda, Leclerc, Andretti. Nice. Norris, Sainz, Stroll, Irvine, Ocon, Kirkwood, Heyer, Russell, Albon, Antonelli, Barrichello, Gasly, Mortoletto, Giacomelli, Lawson, Verstappen, Hulkenberg, Hajar, Alonso, Hamilton, and Dennis. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and do my usual change my tires on first lap bit. And Robert Struber in the lap going right now. Come on, man. So last to first. Let's see if I can do it. Already caught up with some of the pack. Good. Yeah, Japan's getting chippy again. Yeah, this is easily doable when slopes are not too aggressive. Oh great, my teammates in the pits. Wonderful. Need to concentrate a little bit here. A little bit chaotic here. Hey guys, I'm defending my spot. At least they're not making it a walk in the park. Or should I say, strolling park? Yeah, that was a nice move. That, not so much. Zipping up through there. So long as I don't do stupid shit in the Lesbos, I'm good. Or a Ascari. Okay, so how far ahead are the top three? Okay, I see one of them up there at Parabolica, so we're good. I'd say I probably done blow the doors off to know this time already. We'll be honest, without the stand traps, it looks less scary than in the modern versions. So 5 seconds to Sonota. So far we got a podium spot, I'm happy with that. But it sounded not bad. 1 second to Sonota. 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 1 sec Okay, what happened to Hulkenberg? Have to restart the replay. Probably aren't telling. I probably won't be able to see properly. Yeah, he just whacked somebody, I think. They got 3 laps to catch these two. Am I sure that's Tsunoda in front of me, not Verstappen? That felt very Max-like. We have 2 laps to catch Norris. Will I see him or is he lap traffic? I'm not sure. Yuki tried to dive bomb me. Okay, what happened to Lando? Oh, just lost it. Same thing happened to Hulkenberg. So unfortunately that means Lando's out. I want to check something. Okay, so no, it's still second. I want to make sure I didn't take it too far out by him torpedoing me. Same corner, isn't it? Everyone's losing their tires, I think. You're taking too much power to that. Well, in the moment, it ain't gonna matter. At least that's over with. I'm barely catching the lap traffic. Another victory. Now a little more hard fought, but woohoo! So let's check the points out for that one. The lap times, I had the wrong thing. Finishing order: me, Carlos Sainz, Yuki Tsunoda, Kimi Antonelli, Leclerc, Mario Andretti, George Russell, Hiker, Pierre Gasly, Ocon, Albon, Stroll, Alonso, Hamilton, Kirkwood, Giacomelli, Barrichello, Irvine, Hatchar, Heyer, Denise, Portoletto, Verstappen, Norris, and Lawson actually didn't DNF because they were 2 laps behind. Because they crashed so late at the end. But Hulkenberg DNF'd. So let's check the points out. Me got 25. Or I got 25. Sainz 18. Tsunoda 15. Antonelli 12. Leclerc 10. 28. Russell 6. Hiker 4. Gasly 2. And Ocon 1. Constructor race points. Excuse me. We got 29. Williams 18. Mercedes also got 18. Red Bull at 15. Ferrari 10. Alfa Romeo 6. Alpine 2. And Haas 1. So after 12 races, the table stands as I'm in the lead. Norris second with 135. Piastri third with 126. Hiker fourth with 115. Sainz fifth with 77. Hamilton sixth with 76. Antonelli and Stroll tied for seventh with 65. Alonso 64 with 9th. Russell 10th with 62. Excuse me. Tsunoda 11th with 56. Andretti 12th with 40. 13th Leclerc with 34. Dewan's got 28. Barrichello's got 24. Tied for 16th. Verstappen and Kirkwood. Behrman's got 13. Hungaroring's got 8. Lawson 6. Martinello 4. Gasly 2. Irvine and Ocon are tied with 1. As for the constructors, we got 293. McLaren second with 261. 129 for Aston Martin. 127 for Mercedes. Ferrari's fifth with 110. Williams sixth with 77. Red Bull's got 72. Alfa Romeo's got 40. Alpine's 30. Jordan 25. Cadillac 16. Haas 14. ATS 8. Racing Bull 6. And dead last is Kick Sauber with 4. That will be the last of the racing for today. Go ahead and abandon the race or season. We'll be back to this Tuesday to finish it all up. Oops, did that wrong. Now let's find somebody to run into. I hope you all enjoyed watching that today. I don't think there's really anybody to run into today. Yeah, today's just going to be a knockdown day, just in here. I'll have the stream schedule up on Friday or Saturday. I will be back on Tuesday with the finale of this. I know that much. But until then, y'all have yourselves a great day, and y'all take it easy.